Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's David here and welcome back to another video. And today I'm back and I'm here for ATLUS news because during my week while I was moving, some news came out, so I regrouped everything. Figured you guys would want that information. We have three topics to talk about. We're going to discuss Unicorn Overlord, which got a sales update. We'll talk about Metaphor ReFantazio, which fans spotted something very interesting that leads me to believe that the game will make it in 2024. Midori gave us some information about what's going on with the game as well, so we'll discuss that. And of course, you guys probably saw that one. It's big, everyone talked about it, but Persona 6 and its theme color was officially, well, it's not official, but it comes from Midori. She said there's a certain color that we should expect for the theming of Persona 6. So if you're new to the channel, you'd like to stay up to date on all things when it comes to ATLUS news, you're at the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, little notification bell as well as stay up to date. Otherwise, just a quick thumbs up if you enjoy my content is a huge help. Now let's get right into it, and we're going to start off with ATLUS West on Twitter, confirming and finally announcing stage clear. Unicorn Overlord has officially sold over 500,000 copies worldwide. A huge thank you to our community for our continued support on this title. And this is crazy good for one, a strategy RPG, and two, for a Vanillaware game. So huge success. We talked about Unicorn Overlord and how the sales were trending for that game when it first released. Well, now we have a first update at 500,000. Word to mouth for that game is super good, so I wouldn't be surprised and shocked to see another update in a few weeks saying that the game is now at 1 million. And obviously ATLUS is on a roll this year. Persona 3 Reload broke a sales record. Unicorn Overlord is doing crazy well for Vanillaware and ATLUS, and I'm fully expecting SMT5 Vengeance and Metaphor ReFantazio to do very well as well. Now for our next bit of news, let's talk about Metaphor ReFantazio. So I first heard about this from friend of the channel, JCat Jody, longtime supporter of my content. Shoutouts Jody, if you're listening. Here is her tweet that I saw saying Metaphor ReFantazio has charted on the Xbox most played chart in Japan. Except the game isn't out yet. It's probably being tested by Xbox engineers or something, and it's ranked at number 39. So obviously saying that, hey, if they're testing the game and Metaphor is at 39 on the chart, probably means not a lot of people are playing the Xbox in Japan, which again is something that we're all aware of. But still, to me, if they are testing the game, if you know a little bit about game development, it means that they're near the end of development. We're probably 4 to 5 months away from release, which leads me to believe that the game is indeed going to release in 2024. They waited so long to reveal that game, you guys, that I don't think they were kidding when they gave us that 2024 date back in June of last year. I think it's gonna make it in 2024. Vengeance comes out in June, so I'm expecting Metaphor in August or September or something. I think that would be the perfect spot for it. Now, someone else also put out a similar tweet to Jody's tweet saying Metaphor ReFantazio was spotted on the most played Xbox games list for Japan. Is it test players? Blah, blah, blah. Same thing, basically, right? Same screenshot and everything. Now, Midori replied saying a lot of testing was occurring over the last few months. Now, most of the team is moving on to other projects at ATLUS. Basically saying, hey, they're testing it. They're gonna add a little thing, add things here and there, do small corrections that are issues that were spotted during testing, and the game's gonna come out. Then she says, and there is a lot of new talent on this title. A lot of concept art and design was done with the help of new employees. Full development on this title started around early 2019, and that's very interesting information because we didn't know that. The game was revealed in 2015 or 2016, if I recall correctly, before it was even called Metaphor ReFantazio. It was going as Project ReFantazio before, just a small teaser saying that they're working on this. So they actually started full development 3 years after the initial reveal, according to Midori, which is crazy information here. But the game has been in development for 5 years, which is more or less what you can expect from ATLUS titles, and it's a new IP too. So you can finally see now the results of ATLUS making their teams and studios bigger and hopefully better than ever, because from what I'm seeing, Metaphor ReFantazio looks like it's going to be amazing. Everything that I'm seeing from that game is right up my alley, and I'm excited for more. And now onto our final bit of news. A simple tweet from Midori dropped a few days ago. the color team for Persona 6 is green. A lot of people were expecting this, but I wanted to show you guys this story because you remember during the Persona 25th anniversary, I think it was in February or something, the February reveal was they announced a festival in Yokohama, Japan, if I recall correctly, physical event, and we were all very disappointed, like, oh my god, it's just this event again and everything. But they had this art piece that you're seeing on screen with all the protagonists of different Persona games. You have P5, P1, P2, P3, and Portable. Everyone's here, right? And there was a green paint bucket, which was very interesting, and it led people to speculate back then that, hey, does it mean Persona 6 will be green? Will it be green teamed, like 4 is yellow and 5 is red and blue is 3? Is it going to be real? Midori confirmed it. The shade of green that is in the actual bucket on the picture is the one used in Persona 6. People dug some more, and the name that Midori uses for herself, Midori, is actually green in Japanese, which that flew over our head. Like, people noticed that this week, and she was playing with us all this time. It's really dope. I mean, following Midori has been very interesting. She's teasing us, and she's playing with us a little bit, and it's been fun to cover her stuff. So green for Persona 6. What do you think about that? I mean, I know it's going to be a stylish game. I know the menus are going to be crazy. I know the game's probably going to be crazy in general, and I'm here for it. The fact that it's green, I don't care. It could have been pink, brown, for all I care. I mean, I don't specifically care, but what do you guys think? I mean, it's new information for Persona 6, and I told you guys, for any big Atlus game, I'll be here reporting the news, so here it is. Thank you all so much for watching today's quick news update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you did, a thumbs up is a huge help. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. You have a great day, y'all. Bye.